Hey everybody, welcome. We're about to start a new season, which is absolutely fantastic. We've done our draw. We're going to do a bit of a draft recap today. I'm actually joined by my brother and coach of Gods of Olympus, as well as last year's champion, one-time winner. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we're also joined by Nelly, who obviously will be doing very important to this draft as well. Alright, so first of all, Mick, what did you think of the draft?
Would have been better if everyone was around.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's about it really.
Any highlights?
There was that time when Colin was using two phones.
Oh yeah. He put his bets on one phone.
One bet, one phone, and the odds on the other or something.
No, that was a pretty good time. That time when
Phoenix screwed you over.
That always can happen. My highlight was when Steph was trying to put the roast in the oven and the oven was fucking up and then he done the old Fonzie. Yay!
Oh no. Steph also had that big brown dildo.
Yeah, I don't know why you were carrying a big brown dildo in your house, Steph. Why was there a brown dildo? I don't know. And your dog was playing with it. Anyway, so
I touched it.
You touched it?
Yeah.
I think we all touched it.
There you go.
So, the draft, Mick, obviously the retained players, the players that are retaining players like Goldstein, which you retained.
Yep.
Ablett, both Kennedys were retained. Stringer and Anu for myself. The surprise.
Josh Kennedy.
Well, both Josh Kennedy, yes. Surprise to me was that Ivan Marek getting retained.
No, but he's a quality ruckman, and you want ruckman. I mean, we all know how quick they went. You end up losing out on yours in the draft. I think Fennick went reaching for some at the end, and you know, ruckman are, unless you punt in that position, ruckman are pretty up there as far as demand goes.
Either way, the first
Wavy was retained as well.
Yeah, well, look, the first pick of the draft did go to newly formed Jacob Strabronis, formerly known as Mitchell's Malicious.
Which was really the first pick of the third round, because we did retain the two players.
That's true. So that went to Houghton. Houghton actually took Jacobs with the first round, and yourself, you took Rockcliffe. The big surprise was Nat 5 falling down to 5.
Yeah, but I think we were deciding, I had Goldstein as my utility, and Fife is pretty much a utility, or that's really it. He's going to get your possession, he's going to get whatever other people can get, and Rockcliffe was available and he is the best halfback in the game as far as statistics go. So I had to go in. It took a long time, as everyone's well aware, but I did eventually go in. And I did make plenty of phone calls.
I'm very appreciative that Fennick actually took Gunston. A bit disappointed that second destroyer, which is Hayden Voss, who took Matt Prentice, because I didn't think he needed another person who plays that position. But
it's his first year. People know the first year.
But that's right. His next pick of Zach Smith was a bit surprising in round 2, but who knows? It's a new club for Zach
again, the ruckman, yeah. I mean, Zach Smith's only competing with Vardy and Blitzars and Stanley, and is there another ruck down at Geelong? There's 5, isn't there?
5 or so,
yeah.
So, what did you think of, I suppose, Mitch Robinson going at pick 48?
He's a top tackler, and we can't. I mean, he's 3-time champ. Mark Fennick choosing Mitch Robinson at pick 48.
Yeah, that's true.
Which really was the second round, so we can't
doubt a 3-time champ.
No, it's 3 times. She's got 3 stars on top of his logo.
Yeah, he's got 3 stars.
Yeah,
got 1 star, got 2 stars.
That's right.
Anyone else in the comp got stars?
No, he's retired DC.
DC has retired.
So that's about it, really.
How about Robbie Gray dropping the sugar daddies at 64? That's pretty low for a player who people
I think well, it comes down to, like I said before, what we drafted what was needed. Everyone drafted what was needed, not just went on the name. So there are players that did last a bit longer, because you see the person like Robbie Gray and you know, alright, he's good at this position, but there's better available for a certain position, so why go for him?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised to be late in the draft, I think Trent Cotchin.
Well, Matty Boyd, Travis Cloak, 73, used to be a retained player.
Yeah,
I know. But Matty Boyd was the second best midfielder of the game last year, and he's gone down to 75.
That might be an age thing.
Yeah. What do you think of Kenner's team? Would you say?
I reckon it's probably the best team Ken has ever drafted.
Yeah. Well, technically no, because Kenner didn't actually draft it. But it's probably the best side he's ever had.
Ken is the manager. He's got coaches and assistants to take care of that.
That's right. He's overlooks everything. That's all right. So what other surprises you have? Harley Burnell dropping at 92. Do you reckon he can have a good year?
It's hard to tell, really.
Hard to tell?
I mean, even Walters would go off going some crazy
gangbang
ghost thing. Some crazy bender, and who knows what's going to happen.
What about Aaron Hall? Stiff was pretty keen to get him.
Stiff jumped in on him.
Jumped in on Aaron
pretty early. Which turned out to be the right move, because you were planning on taking that round anyway.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
What about Marcus Bontempelli? Just made the top 100 in 97.
He's a good tackler. He's a so-so as far as possessions go, and he may pop up for a goal. So, in our league, the way we're structured, he's probably nothing but a backup.
Well, myself, I was actually quite disappointed Joe Rufford went at 105, because I was hoping he might fall to me a bit later. What do you think? He's out till around, I reckon probably the bye rounds.
Yeah, but if you can maintain a top 5 position and go to the finals, you've got a second utility right there waiting for you.
It's very true.
So,
Travis Pope at 109 now.
Again, the same thing with Gray. He's going to give you all around everything when you're after certain positions. So,
Yeah.
Nick Graham's a good pick up at 133. I think he might be one of Carlton's best players this year.
Maybe I got Cyril again at 131. Any other surprises you saw? Anyone late that you thought, gee, they went pretty late?
No, right now on the top of my head.
Yeah. Jack Watt somehow always gets a game in our footy, always into the squad.
Jack was impressive pre-season. I think the last game he went with 10 marks, 10 kicks, 2-3 goals.
You're surprised that Mitch Duncan and Chris Masson, they were both in your team last year and they actually did quite well.
Yeah, with Mitch Duncan, I think I didn't go Mitch Duncan. Dasher went Mitch Duncan. I went with Josh Kay instead because Josh Kay is a better tackler. It's hard to tell what's going to happen with Mitch Duncan because he's still a vital, very key part of Geelong's midfield and he's still going to rack up the possessions, but what is Dangerfield taking from him? And, as far as midfields go, as far as possession go, Mitch Duncan's not going to play any other position, so they're a dime a dozen, they're everywhere.
There's a lot of players that didn't get drafted. Daniel Wells didn't get drafted. Bradley Hill from Hawthorn didn't get drafted. I changed it pretty hard on which I did it now, either way.
Yeah, well, I did warn you, I did give you a second chance to change your mind.
Disappointed. Look, Dave Beams obviously might be out for a while now. Everyone's got the option if your player is injured, such as Liam Shields for 6 weeks, but if your player's injured for more than 8 weeks to start the season, you can drop them and pick up someone that's available, but it must be done before Wednesday. That's Wednesday before the season starts.
Yeah.
Otherwise, stick with it. I'm just going to stick with Dane Beams.
A good pick for me was the up-and-coming prospect of Darcy Moore.
They sound like you rehearsed that one.
Yeah, they reckon he's going to be like his dad. He kicked him 3 or 4
His dad won
goals.
a brown line.
Yeah, so I'm happy with that one. I took the Sol as well from the Collingwood ball line.
Okay.
So we've covered all the goals from Collingwood.
Yeah, well, Travis close, I think.
I think goals, not behinds.
Yeah.
Jacob Townsend might be a good pick-up for Kenner, 125. More of a tackler than anything else, but you never know. They need a hard nut in the midfield, Richmond. They've got no other hard nuts.
And what do you think? Dash has already said that he's going to be the champion.
Oh, no doubt.
For no dumplings.
Yeah, no doubt.
More like he's having a big dump. His team: Josh Kearney, Pendlebury, Sandlands, Betts, Mundy, Grundy, Shaw, Stevie J, Kieran Jack.
He's just a stable in Dash's team.
Kieran Jack's gone back home, just like Lance Franklin's gone back home to me.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. But what do you think of his team? Do you reckon that's a team that can win?
Picking up Pav so late might be a decent pick. When he's playing, he's going to probably just sit in the forward line. You know he's a good kick for goal, so...
Well, you did see he took Jeremy McVeigh.
It's always going to be Jeremy McVeigh. He's got probably the best... I know goal scene's high, but Sandlands is up there as far as...
I think his forward lines are up to it, if you ask me. I know Betts is up there.
Any Betts.
Yeah, and Sugar, who... he looked like he was trying this year. He's just coming up for a disappointed.
Sugar started off
6 to lose the game.
Sugar's first 5 picks are extraordinary. He's got
Ablett, Ward, Gorn, Cameron, and Trelaw.
Yeah, I know Cameron's out for 4 weeks.
Robbie Gray, 7th pick. You got Mark Murphy. He's got Bonton Pally.
Yeah,
He's actually got the makings of a good side. The only problem is can he play the right side?
Jaeger's got Jaeger again. So
can he play the right side though? Can he choose the right team? Because it's a lot of players there that you.
If he goes in and starts playing someone like Nick Dalsana over an Ablett, then we might have to ask questions. But till then,
newcomer Hayden Voss, Dangerfield, Wines, Pritis through the same play than Zach Smith. First forwards is taking his LaCroix. And look, everyone's talking about Charlie Dixon, but I don't know.
She was a good pick-up. He's got Sinclair. He's got pretty much what I'm anticipating to be the backup ruckman to Sydney as his first ruck pick. So a bit worried about that one. Oh, he's got Zach Smith, didn't he?
Yeah.
So he's playing with a lot of ruck. So come mid-season trade time, he may have some assets up his sleeve.
Could be a learning curve for him this year.
Who knows? I'll welcome the $50 donation.
Alright, everyone pay up. Jack Stevens for Falcons, retained Stevens and Armstrong, 2 St Kilda boys, then he took Dunstan, Gaff, Mitch Robinson, first ruck in Nichols.
I think Fennick was preoccupied in the draft.
Yeah,
He was too busy trying to look after no shows.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Poor Fink, but
And so Fink was it was playing it fair. He was going through his list, his pre-prepared list,
he
and
did do it very fair.
oh, it's this person's turn. Okay, I'll give him that one. So
In my opinion, he's got, look, I think utility, half
He's
back,
three times
half
already,
forward,
isn't
pretty
he?
good. He's got a good midfielder. I just feel like it might
Joe Danaher's a reach. Sam Kerridge looking good in the pre-season.
might
so
be a
that go.
rebuilding team, I think.
He's also got Tom Boyd, so he's gone with a bit some potential as far as forward line goes.
What about the self-proclaimed champion who's never won a championship in Ben McCullough? I'm rolling.
I think Vegas odds are putting about 550 to 1.
Can't see him.
I will not pay
I don't
that
think
out.
he can make the finals this year. I think Dane Swan, he's got Chad Wingard. I mean, Kennedy and Stephen Martin, that's a great two
Swallows
there.
a good tackler, a good backup halfback. Taylor Adams is looking pretty good. Rux is going to St Kilda Rux.
Yeah, so he's
Give
on
or
St
take.
Kilda Rux, yeah.
Levi Greenwood, if he stays in the park, is going to look pretty good.
So he's
Lizzie Thomas shouldn't be in the team anymore, probably, if North Melbourne want to move forward.
he's beside.
Jesse Hogan can't kick it currently.
Can I be honest and stop talking over me, please? You haven't stopped doing it while I'm trying to talk. If I can be honest here, I think Stephen Martin and Josh Kennedy are the two good players. Other than that, I can't see much happening with this team.
Yep.
What about yourself? What are you happy with?
With my
Goldstein,
team?
Rock, Rockcliffe, Tippett, Sidebottom, McRae.
Sounds
You got
good,
with
doesn't it?
Lornberger.
I went with Lullenberg, I went with the Essendon Rux.
Why should we?
I went Tippett originally as my first ruck, and then I thought, what happens if he's more forward? So I decided to go to Lullenberger, Jamar, and McKernan to cover myself. I like to play the two ruck, Goldstein's utility, best utility in the game, and I'm always going to play Shuey, don't worry about that.
You
At the
are
end of my
going to-
pick, I do like. At the end of my draft, I do like what I picked up though. I went with
last week.
for Solo and Johansson from Bulldogs. I'm happy with that.
I think myself, I'll stack up on the 4 line with Stringer Franklin, got Bruce there as well. Who knows what Patton's going to do. We've got Nick Nat. I'm not too happy with my midfield, to be 100% honest here, so I'm looking for a trade if anyone wants to do it. Scott Thompson's just always been good for us, but who knows.
It's a shame you don't have Nick Nack's backup.
Well, look, I'm trying to do something about that. Anyway,
Oh, yeah?
everybody, just to let you know, just a few stats from the draft. There was I think I counted up about 15, maybe 20. Oh, I was going to get him next, and there was a few good picks out there as well. So it was pretty exciting all up. You all missed out on a great day. You missed out on playing with this big black dildo. Trade deadline is Wednesday. I'll say Wednesday, no, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, okay. We're Wednesday before the season starts, so before the Carlton and Richmond game. There is the rolling lockout system, as everyone knows, so you can use that as a little bit of a tool. If you've got any Carlton or Richmond players, you can put them in the interchange spot and have someone else there. And if they have a good game, then you can put someone who's not going to play. As you know, it's the what's it called? The loophole to go for if you like.
Alright.
Everybody, have a good flight. You're off the top. You're off the
Are you going
Philippines
for every
tomorrow.
team?
Most teams that matter. Who do you want to go through?
Did you go for Stiffs?
No, I said teams that matter.
Okay.
Alright. So look,
How did Stiff go in the draft?
I was too busy putting the roast in the
Give
oven.
us a look at
Mick,
Who haven't you done? You haven't done
I haven't done
Stiff, that's it.
jabronis.
Well, Lobe, Liberatore he took as a retained player, which I know he didn't play last year, but the year before that, it would have been a number 1 halfback.
Mumford might be injured a bit. He's gone Hodgie and Lewis.
Yeah, but
Big
when
Greenwald,
Mumford's playing,
Barlow.
he's got Lobe as well, so I think
Aaron
he
Hall
might,
looks like a good pick.
he might be trying to do the 2 ruck strategy.
I think everyone thinks that's going to work this year.
Lockie
Took
Hunt-
Miller's a good up and comer.
And Lockie Hunter to go so late is very good as well.
Lawson's
Sam
pretty good as
Gray.
well. He's gone with Dawson Simpson and Rory Locke, both backups for Mumford.
Yeah.
Anyway,
2
actually,
metre right? Was it 2 metre Peter?
2 metre Peter,
Yeah.
he was pretty happy with him. And I think the other team I'm going to go through is Jacobs, Jabronis to make you happy.
Oh, that's fair.
As we said, Martin, Parker,
Dusty, Parker, and Jacobs, yeah.
Tom Lynch from Gold Coast I like. Levontini, to me, it was surprising how good he actually averaged last year. He was really good. He's gone back to
kicks.
Tom Mitchell.
Just kicks.
Josh
I think
Bruce
Tom
has been
Mitchell's a
consistent.
sentimental favourite. Lockie Neal's a good pickup.
Bruce been consistent. This
He
end of the season,
improved
pretty good.
last year.
Jamie Elliott, if he's 100% fit, will be alright for him. And then for some reason he went Scott Lysette because I don't know why, but training back to the
He
place.
took all the Eagles players.
Yeah, I don't know why he went Lysette. Anyway, look, enjoy your have a good flight. Go to the Philippines tomorrow. Season starts next week, guys. Thank you very much. See yous.
Bye.
Up. Get up. Up. Come here. Jump off.